Hey, so I'm running around the village right now because we are back here at Monster Hunter World, and I had no idea how to start this episode. Isn't that great? Reliable fiber. All right, cool. Anywho, welcome back to Monster Hunter World. We actually do have a plan today. That plan is called explaining that I have pretty much, since the end of last episode, gone straight into editing, done the entire episode, got it out, and have started recording this one a little bit ahead of schedule for Friday's episode. So I'll let you guess what I'm drinking. Because of that, I've had barely any time to play, and we are at level 55. That's a far cry from level 69. This means that we're probably going to spend a couple of episodes here, maybe shooting stuff. I need to get used to the new schedule, maybe record a little bit less so that I can have a quicker time getting through the episodes. It wasn't bad, it was just a little much. So I think I did 3 quests. I think I need to hard limit it to 2 per episode, but we're going to play around with that as time goes on. You guys probably, though, want us to get into some hunts, and I do too. And today, we get to fight a new monster and talk about some stuff. As always, this monster is actually not a part of any quest. He's right here, Savage Deviljho. Now, originally, we were going to run into this guy out in the Guiding Lands. However, if I can pull up my wish list, I have a full set of Safi Jiva armor here that I'm trying to build for farming Safi Jiva and showing off this other build that is great at farming him, allegedly. In order to get it, I need a Deviljho Karuk, and it only drops from Savage Deviljho. So I figured what better time, what better place than here and now to go after Savage Deviljho. So I think we'll probably end up fighting him twice in today's episode, running this investigation. From what I understand, this quest is, I have plenty of time, plenty of feints. It's not really a particularly difficult investigation. We're just going to get sloppy with it. Enjoy the fact that the sticky launcher is almost the perfect weapon for Deviljho. Let's take an ancient potion since we're eating for Bombardier and we don't get what we want all the time. Okay, so... Oh, hey, bud! You are fucking massive. My God. Also, I'm recording this at 9:30 at night with 2 nice cold beverages. Still hot. Still hot. It's gonna get worse when I move back home, but you know what? We're not gonna pay attention. Hey, bud. Oh, now you stop. Good boy. Good boy. Fun fact, originally when I played through Monster Hunter World Iceborne, the Deviljho, this was the exact moment in the game. It was in the Guiding Lands right around here, because I'm pretty sure it was the Deviljho quest. Not even quest, just fighting a Deviljho in the Guiding Lands that really sold me on just how powerful the sticky gun could be. And then I used it for God knows how long. I love this weapon. Speaking of fun weapons, I did a very small amount of research in between this episode and the last episode because I wanted to find out what people do to kill Fhantasmal now that the game's been out for a while. And I stumbled upon something that I think is going to make one viewer in particular very happy. There's a switch axe stan in my comments section who's been trying to convince me to use a switch axe for a while. And I'm happy, because he's probably going to be happy to know this, we're going to abuse the Fhantasmal with a switch axe. Apparently, there's a cheese, and I'll see if I can link the video or add a card in here for the video that talks about this strategy. But the guy, oh, watch, he's gonna get knocked. See, that's why we use sticky. The guy on YouTube who has like the bald icon, link the channel here. He is pretty much like the sticky guy. He uses sticky on everything, and even he said like killing Fhantasmal with the charge blade is just absolute bullshit. Like it is an insane build. And I was watching videos, both videos, they cleared him around the 15-minute mark on a 30-minute quest. I'm pretty sold. I think that it's going to be a good time, a fun time. I don't see a reason not to go after it, because after all, it keeps the series interesting. We get to show off a very fun build, and yeah, it might be nice to try and solo Fhantasmal. Can I find mega potions? Good lordy. You still hit like a... Oh my good God. Let's pop a max potion. And then I guess we can't really go back to armor skin because he still has that Deviljho debuff BS. Oh, no. Don't take that. I just want sticky level 3. Yeah, and I found a nice little ledge here. Ooh, nice. I got the reload off too. Deviljho is such an easy fight with this. I mean, it's so trivial, and there's not really much different between this Deviljho and the other. He's like the difference between Furious Rajang and normal normal Rajang, which also I should mention on that note, I never knew that Furious Rajang does not have a tail. And that's like one of the, I mean, other than he stays basically enraged the entire fight, he doesn't have a tail, so you can't knock him out of it. And he doesn't have an out of it stage or state, so makes sense. But still cool and new. But yeah, as for the Switch Axe cheese, I haven't settled on a build yet. I just sort of figured out that you could do it. And there's a few builds in his video that are very interesting to me. But primarily, the decision or the option of weapons is you either use Safi's, I believe, paralysis one, which I don't have yet. I do plan on fighting Safi a little bit. Possibly this weekend I'll try to carve out some time to do some Safi quests, but we'll see. And then, just taking this poor Devil Joe down. I almost feel bad for him. And the alternative option is to build his Switch Axe, because his weapons are also the best ones against him, and so is his armor. And that's an option that I'm kind of interested in, which would be to show off the fact that you can absolutely cheese the hell out of Fhantasmal by getting his full armor set before you're supposed to. And that might be fun. It might be fun to do that. I'll be able to avoid, you know, going after the entire, like building an entire new Safi weapon that is there. But that's kind of iffy. I don't know. Seems a little cheesy. But then again, that's what we're doing. Full admitting that the entire point is to cheese the shit out of Fhantasmal. Because Fhantasmal bullied the lights out of me and my friend when we played this game. Sorry to tease you guys again with that story, but we'll talk about it when we get to Fhantasmal. I have a good Fhantasmal story to share with the class when that time comes. I don't want to spoil it yet, but it's a good story. We'll talk more later. This sounds so fucking stupid without the context. What? Can I not? Okay, so I'll just jump down. Brother, I am sweating already. This is like bad. I mean, we're not gonna be here for too long. This Devil Joe is not gonna live for that much. I'll armor skin even though I'm low on him. I had to make new armor skins like the other day. Kind of irritating. Yo. Devil Joe, can you give me a little bit of space? Thank you. Oh, you're still spooky to me. Please leave me alone. You know, I just finished editing the YouTube video, or the Cthulhu's Ballista. So typically I try to do it as much as I can, but sometimes it's like I have no ideas for the video. But I try to go into the recordings knowing the title of the episode, like before it happens. You know, like we're about to fight this spicy pickle.
Roll credits.
That way I can just like name drop the titles in, and then I get that one of my like favorite editing jokes, which is the fucking CinemaSins roll credit. I don't even know how many people even follow CinemaSins or how big of a channel it was, but whenever I watch movies with a few of my friends, the second that we get a roll credits whenever we get a roll credits moment, it's just like instinctual. But I wanted to call last episode Cthulhu's gun, because like, yeah, this thing look at the damn thing. If Cthulhu had a gun, it would be this. And then I got into editing and I was like, I don't think Mrs. YouTube is gonna be very happy with me calling the episode fucking Cthulhu's gun. So I like went on to an AI and was like, give me some like synonyms for the word gun. And then Ballista popped up. I was like, all right, bet, close enough. But yeah, I need to get better at thumbnails and shit. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta flinch out of it. It's just max potion. I don't want it. God, was that a 139? This weapon is disgusting. One of the other items that I need for the Safi armor set is a Velkhana crook or Velkhana mantle, whatever the hell it is. And I've been killing like I think I've hunted 2 additional Velkhanas. Velkhana is really easy with this setup, like I'll agree. This weapon just melts monsters, elder dragons, regular dragons. It does not matter. It does not care. It just wants violence. I like game balance that gets broken, right? Like this weapon, I enjoyed farming for it because I understood that like this was the end game, you know? I always got a kick out of breaking games as kids. I remember there was a modded Minecraft server that me and my friends would play on. I just like was watching a video, probably from the Yogscast, about how to build this like generator that just created tons of like energy or some shit, and it was just a bug between these two mods for like just what you could get away with between them. And yeah, it was just like, I always got a kick out of breaking games as a kid, and so while this isn't breaking, I really like it when game developers just say fuck it and they let things last. Like, I could see game developers seeing the sticky as just like a very dominant weapon in this game, and then just being like, no, we need to nerf it and bring it down a bit. Like, I would understand if it was maybe too bullshit, like well, even then they wouldn't touch something like the spread heavy bow guns. And that's also another question I have. I really want to build a spread heavy bow gun build. I've seen videos of them a lot popping up on my YouTube shorts feed, and it's just like making my mouth water. I want to see some of this bullshit damage. I never really got it to work in the past, but I really want to test that shit out. I want to see the power myself. I mean, hell, I'm a sticky stan all the way. I love the fucking sticky light bow gun. It's so much fun, but I wonder if the grass is greener, you know? I love 805s. You just chilling up there, bud? You just smelling the grass, eating some eggs, smoking some grass? Oh shit! You know, take away my... Damn. I was brutal. Shit. Well, I mean, nothing I can really do about that. I guess I could have healed. I don't know. He's going to be really dangerous in that spot just because Devil Joe in that spot is not going to be safe. Oh, the other thing, I do want to learn how to install mods. A couple of mods, nothing super intrusive, you know? I'm thinking about just like the shiny drop item mod that makes him a lot better, like easier to see. Like, I think that one would be cool. Did he go back to the sleepy area? Because if so, I might just capture the first one. There's really no reason. Yep. All right, we're capturing him, even though we wasted demon drug and armor skin. There's no reason to kill him. I'm pretty sure he'll be like a arena quest. So we can capture the first one. We're gonna run this investigation back again. Also, if you guys have any recommendations for, you know, what you guys want to see, I think that we're gonna be, we'll probably finish up before the final episode I have to record here in the apartment before I leave and wrap everything up. Like, I think we're closing in on the end here. So I could see within the month getting to Fatalis, but I don't know, it really depends. No! Oh wait, well, that's a gem. That's not even a crook or whatever the hell the new one is. Yeah, look at that. Jim Jam was repping the Plunder Claw the whole time. Sleep attack. Ooh. I remember when sleep bombing was like very overpowered back in Try? Yeah, Try. Sleep bombing was crazy back then because it was much different than like this game, where like I think it was Shepard Social Dissonance now, or he used to be known as Social Dissonance. Back then he was Shepard, or no, other way around. Now he's known as Shepard. Back then he was known as Social Dissonance. I loved his Monster Hunter Try playthrough. God, that was probably my favorite Let's Play. God, that was a really like big one when I was growing up. I remembered that one so much. Fun fact, in that Let's Play, at a certain point, like he just stopped uploading it and he was gone for, I want to say, a few months, and I was constantly checking in on the series, and I was like, oh, what happened, and then he like came back. He's like, what's up, guys, I got married. And I was like, hey, yo, holy shit, there's hope for people like me. Isn't that cute? You know, that's adorable. Now if only I could find one. But God, dude, he had a video back in Try, and shit, I'm not even sure if I could find it. I might try to look for it. If I can't, salute, dude. But he had a video going over Elatrion, the really final and hardest monster in Try, and back then you could sleep bomb him, so he got a fully coordinated lobby and they just gunned him down. It was awesome. But back then, like, you had to coordinate with people and be like, hey, can you guys bring extra Sleepy Fish and Sleepy Shot 1 and 2? I think no, it was just Sleepy Shot 1 and Sleepy Fish, because the gunner could craft the Sleepy Fish into more sleepy level 2 shots and like knock them down. And like, especially back then in Try, bowgunning was like much more complicated, but it was also more ruthless because like one person on your team forgets to bring shit and you are up shit creek. Cause like, man, the amount of damage you could do with a sleepy sleep build was just ridiculous. And a lot of the times, like, you wouldn't see that level of coordination back in Try. Sometimes you would see a little bit, maybe like 1 or 2 people in your crew would be like, hey, do you want me to bring Sleepy Fish? And you're like, oh my God, really? easy, but coordinating handoffs was just like kind of not rough, but just kind of difficult. And good lord, back then, if you dared to wake up a monster from asleep, holy shit, I hope you wrote a will. Like, you were about to get ostracized like a motherfucker. Everyone would just be so mad at you. It was genuinely like a sin. I can only think of a handful of times where someone did it and they were like, sorry, my bad. I never did that shit in my entire time back in Try. Like, that was a cardinal sin. It was rough. But like nowadays, oh, no one gives a fuck. You will see a dual blades user watch the monster go to bed and they're like, fuck it, you think I'm ending my combo? Let's keep the fucking fire going. They'll let you, if the monster's asleep, they'll be like, sure, let's plant bombs, let's do a wake up shot, that's fine. And like the wake up shot typically falls to like the hierarchy of monsters that can actually do damage. Oh look, Spicy Pickle, he's jumping, watch. There we go. You know what? If he's running that way, I know exactly where he's gonna go. We went around the entire map for him. Yeah, it's interesting, especially after playing Safi, where you have to go into a lobby. Like, don't get me wrong, the SOS system is great for being out in a hunt. I really think, though, the SOS system should put you into a lobby at the end. Like, when you leave the SOS, I don't think it should send you back to an empty lobby. I think you should join the lobby with those people. And I get it, it's kind of weird if you want to keep doing SOSs, but I really do want to see that be the norm, where the lobbies can just, like, oh, don't do that. Because, like, I don't know, after playing Safi, there's just this weird, very community-based feeling that I get for being in, like, a gathering hub that's filled with people that I have not felt in a long time. And I'm just like, shit, I should probably, maybe we'll do an episode in just, like, random hubs. Because I think that would be fun to just mess with people and see what people think. Or just, like, I don't know, have a good, fun time messing around with it. Because, like, God, that's all you would do and Try. I would just, like, get home from school. Okay, once again, defenseless lore time. Back in middle school, my parents were like, no video games on the weekdays. So it would be Monday through Thursday would be all school, you know? But the second Friday comes around, when I got back home from school, I would race to the Wii just to play Monster Hunter, basically for 72 hours until I had to go back to school. I was straight up, like, that was my first bout with actual video game addiction, was Monster Hunter Try. Holy shit. It was so fucking nice. There was an entire summer of me just living on Monster Hunter Try. And honest to God, my parents were like, you'll regret it. Look at me now, ma. No, but in all seriousness, I have such fond memories of that game. Nothing compares. Monster Hunter Try will live on in my memory until the day I die. And who knows, I might try to get my like old Wii or get it emulated or something, just to play it on the channel sometime in the far, far future, just because of how much nostalgia I have for that game. And you can only play through the single player unless I play emulated, because then I can actually log into the crazy servers, and that might be fun, considering, you know, hopefully by that time we have a little bit of a community growing, so I can be like, all right, we're going in, everyone, we're building accounts. If you want to play with us, I'll tweet out when I'm doing lobbies, and this is it. But that'll be a far, far off future. I don't trust this Devil Joe. Yeah, see, he got flinched out of that one attack. I should probably heal, but I'm being super fucking dumb about it. Okay, let's heal, not be dumb. I'm sweating still. Devil Joe, what's up, Betty? I remember back then when I was like heavy into Monster Hunter Try. Like, I remember there were some weekends, because back in Try, the online was a part of the city, which could have these sandstorms that would roll in. And dude, I remember coming home from school and just like, okay, the sandstorms basically signified that there was a big event happening, and it was basically Jen Morin, high rank, was in town. It was the only time you could fight him, and it was just like a really fun time. I think all the event quests were active during those periods of time. It was like just the time to be online. It was awesome. What is he doing? I don't like you. Chill, boy. Ooh, oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you, bud. So when those sandstorms would happen, when you would originally load in, the city music would be a different music, and it would sound like, oh, the event's happening. But that would load in before the game would start showing. It'd be just a black screen, and the music begins, and then all of a sudden you load in. the amount of excitement and adrenaline that just coursed through my fucking veins when I would boot up the game and just hear that fucking, you know what, fuck it, play it, here, do it, play a little snippet of the music. Oh, ain't that nice? That is fucking amazing music. And just like, it's still black, you just start hearing it play, you're like, yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend. I'm not gonna do my fucking homework, and I oftentimes didn't. God, that was so fucking good. Uh-oh, yeah, I'm getting eaten. Jesus, I had no time to get up. Fuck you, I'm gonna restock just because of that. You made me angry. Also, I know at the very end of last episode I got decorations that I can use to alter this set, but I'm just not gonna fuck with it until I get the charm fully leveled up, because I know I'm gonna fuck with it then, and it'll just be irritating. All right, come on, bud. Take the ancient potion, take the demon drug. We're addicted. We've been taking demon drug for all this time. No one in the comments has even remotely remained curious about the health of my hunter. They were like, how's his appendix doing? I hear demon drug fucks it up. They just want to see me kill monsters and say the funnies. Look at these fucking apenoths. Get the fuck out of here. I want to see a monster that's just a big fucking apenoth. Come on, developers, give it to us. I want to see big apenoth. Just call it that, big apenoth. Oh boy, you got a nice cheap kill on me, bud. I don't think his head's broken either. Oh, and then he gets flinched. Yep, that's perfect. It's not like he's gonna flinch, you know, a million more times before the fucking quest is done. He's got no hope. None whatsoever. He's weak. Ooh, he heard me. Oh shit, I'm reloading. Bitch boy. No, you don't. You get fucking put in a trap. I have not used my temporal mantle at all. All right, let's throw the temporal on just to keep basic immunity up. Oh, look at that. Jim Jam's high enough level with the plunder claw that he can actually do the little money stabby stabs. Oh, I'm gonna reload. Shit. Devil Joe, don't you want to give me the crook? Oh boy. Oh, sweet. Temporal saved me. You gonna flinch? Yes, you are. Even though you were just about to leave that fucking animation, weren't you, boy? You were so fucking close to it. Yet no, the sticky gotcha. Fucking love the sticky gun so much, dude. I'm back on Pierce. Damn it. All right, come on. Just drop a candle. We need that quick reload. Aw, and then I botched it. Did I run out of stamina? Is that what happened? Meh, whatever. It's not a big problem. But yeah, if you guys have overpowered builds that you think are worth me building, please leave them in the comments. I'll try to get to them if I can. Or quests that you want to do. Just really any suggestions I'll take. I'll try to incorporate as many as I can into wrapping up this whole series. But yeah, I think I'll try to get a switch axe build sort of like wish listed up so that we have something to go off of and something to really aim for the Fatalis. Aside from that, I do want to kill the Fatalis and then maybe do some episodes after the Fatalis, just enjoying the game, enjoying the Fatalis armor that we worked so hard to get, and then talking about like how stupid overpowered that fucking armor can be, and just, you know, doing stupid shit, you know, doing like online lobby crushing, helping out players, maybe do like an SOS episode of just doing low rank SOSs for funsies. I don't know, it'll be interesting. If you have suggestions for some of the fun episodes at the very end, let me know. We'll restock one more time, and then we'll try to do a much shorter episode today, recording wise, because I want to see just how much it'll be. It'll probably be like, honest to God, this might be one of the shortest episodes in the Monster Hunter series. But once again, we're doing 3 episodes a week, and someone has a very nice car that they wanted me to hear personally, so they decided to drive it by my apartment as fast as they could. Let's thank them, Fast Car Man. I thought he grabbed me right there. Nice. That was pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I sort of impressed myself with that one. Damn. But once, like, I guess we just need to continue to level up. So I might try to push leveling up this weekend. Oh my God. Okay, Mac potion it up because we're about to fucking die. And so is he. Aw, look at that. How adorable. Okay, I genuinely don't know how long this has been happening, but it's been on my notes to talk about this shit for a while. Is anyone else's like YouTube shorts gaslighting them into trying to make them a Dungeons and Dragons fan? Like my YouTube shorts genuinely tries to gaslight me a lot for things that I've notoriously hated my entire life. For example, I am not a sports person at all. The YouTube shorts algorithm every now and then will genuinely be like, hey, what do you think of Travis Kelce? Or, you know, insert someone who's in sports here. And each time I always thumbs down the video and then like say, do not recommend this shit. And it will continuously be like, you loved that NFL video. What about tennis? And I'm like, stop fucking feeding me sports. I am not a sports person. I have not been a sports person since I was a child. And SpongeBob got turned off because there was sports ball on. That is the that's, oh hell yeah, while he was trying to get away. Nice. That is the core reason why I don't like sports. It's because one day I wanted to watch SpongeBob. SpongeBob got turned off to watch some sports ball game. All of a sudden, sports are forever shit on in my brain. They're off. I don't give a shit about them anymore. Sorry, not sorry. But my YouTube shorts will always gaslight me into being like, don't you love sports ball? And I genuinely don't understand it. Like, that is one of the longest running things about me. It's like, oh, does he want to go to a sports ball game? No. He literally hates them. Don't even think about it. The other one, Dungeons and Dragons. It constantly is like, do you want to watch Dungeons and Dragons content? And each time I have to be like, look, I'm a nerd. I like a lot of shit. I like anime. I'm a One Piece boy. Yo ho, yo ho. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I have no interest in Dungeons and Dragons. It's just gone for me. I have nothing for it. No love in my brain for it. Other people can like it. That's fine. Don't shovel it in front of me.
When we met the Sugandis.
Who are the Sugandis, man?
The Sugandis, lads.
I'm picky, I'm stubborn, I'm stuck in my ways, and motherfucker, I got a devil joke croak. What a great way to end this fucking episode. Let's go. And another fucking gem. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Well, maybe we'll do Velcon in the next episode if I haven't gotten it before then. Other than that, I don't know what next episode is going to be, but I do know this. Thank you everyone for subscribing to the channel. We're at 595 subscribers right now. I have finished my delicious 805, my beverage of choice, and I'd like to tell you all, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Call your mother, tell her you love her, and if you don't have a mother, find a MILF who can be a mother for you for an hour. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.